Hello, welcome to the Popish Plot. My name is Nate. Today is Fermentation Friday, and our plot today is going to be alcohol in the Bible. Before we get started, I know some of you are probably wondering, but Nate, where's Mike? Well, Mike, unfortunately, today is his day off, so he's not here to film with us. And one of the benefits of having an ensemble cast is that we can mix things up. We can do solo projects, we can vary who we're working with, and we can all get fulfilled in our filming of this show. So getting back to today's plot, alcohol in the Bible. Before we go any further, I know there are some of you out there who are wanting to argue with me, but Nate, the wine that they refer to in the Bible is much weaker than what we think that they're talking about. It's probably more akin to a grape juice. Maybe it's slightly alcoholic grape juice, but certainly not wine. To that, all I have to say is the people who are pushing that argument clearly have never worked with fermentation. As a home brewer, I have, and I know that in order to make alcohol, realistically, you only need 3 things: water, sugar, and yeast. And grapes have all 3 right from the get-go. Right from the moment they leave the vine, they've got water, they've got sugar, they've got yeast. In all likelihood, for the people of the Bible, making not wine would have been much more difficult than to make wine. The only way to stop it from turning into wine is to either kill the yeast with heat or let the yeast make enough alcohol that they start killing themselves off. So it just doesn't really seem all that logical that what they're going to be working with is in any way non-alcoholic. I mean, if you take grape juice, if you were to go and smash up some grapes at home and take the juice and put it in a jar and leave it on your kitchen table for about a week, it'll be wine. It won't be good wine. I don't recommend making it, and I certainly don't recommend drinking it. But it'll be wine. It'll be alcoholic grape juice. And it'll do it all by itself with no help from you. So I find the notion that they didn't have strong wines, just as a basic nature, of course, to be unlikely. And more importantly, the argument that they're not talking about wine makes the Bible's use of the term wine rather illogical. I mean, just look at those first 2 con arguments, Noah and Lot. How much grape juice can you drink without making yourself sick? Certainly, how much grape juice would you need to drink to make yourself basically unconscious? Unless you're diabetic, I'm thinking that's probably a pretty tough chore. And in the case that they were diabetic, given the medicine that they had at the time, the coma that they would have put themselves into probably would have resulted in their death. So, to summarize, alcohol can be good, drunkenness, bad. If you can't use alcohol responsibly, don't. If you shouldn't be using alcohol at all, don't. And remember, until next time, live your faith, love your faith, share that love.